Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Ian Patterson. It's my brand new YouTube channel. It's going to be a United channel, as if you didn't guess, with RVP behind me and various United other posters. I will actually, in time, probably swing around the entire room and you'll be able to see all the posters that are on my wall, United related. But back to what we're going on now. As you're probably thinking, hang on a minute, I've seen him before. Have you seen me before? Yeah, you may have seen me before. Yeah, I'm normally stood outside Old Trafford with Mr. McCullough's bright red jumper, hoodie even, and his red microphone, and he keeps bothering me about Cleverly for some reason. That's where you'll have seen me. Yeah, on Full Time Devils. Yeah. So if you haven't seen me on Full Time Devils, go and check on their channel. Which is probably going to be linked somewhere on this video, because I may have decided that I'm going to learn how to be able to do that and click it in boxes here and things like that. I'm not got a clue. This is going to be fun. And if I don't do that, then literally just search in Full Time Devils in YouTube and you'll find them, and you'll probably find the rest of my videos in there. And that's where I sort of like the idea for making my own channel from. And it won't be just reviews and things like that for you guys. I'm going to do those reviews. That are always good to get some opinions out, especially on YouTube, because you've not got a clue where you're reaching, and I think that makes it all a bit more inclusive. You know, I think if you comment on YouTube and say something and people go, "Oh yeah, that's good," and "No, I'm not agreeing with you there," and things like that, you can have a conversation with things on the YouTube comments list below, and you've really not got a clue where these people actually are in the world, and that sort of makes it even close. You feel like you're in one environment and you're all together and you sort of thingy. But I'd really like to spread the sort of like what I do as a United fan out to the masses that don't get to Old Trafford, maybe have never been to Old Trafford, never might get to not go to Old Trafford, unfortunately. So those guys who've been maybe once or a couple of times in your lifetime, those guys who come every season for once every season, those guys who get up, those guys over in Ireland who regularly fly back and forth, which I think is quite astounding. I'm quite lucky. I was born here in Manchester, and I live literally meters away from Newton Heath, which I think it's, I don't know, I couldn't get any luckier as a United fan, could I really, to be that close to part of United's history. And I've grown up around the areas near Newton Heath and things like that, and I know quite a lot about United's history in that part of United. And maybe I'll go out with my phone and do some recording down in parts of Newton Heath that are actually quite key to United's history, and where United actually started from as the Newton Heath Railway men's team and things like that. But that's going to be some sort of small little bits, and this might be strange for you guys because you're thinking, oh, he's going to come on, he's going to do this every week, and we're going to, and it's not going to be that at all. My YouTube channel, I want to be, it's going to be very varied, because I've been in a privileged position of working with so many different people, so many different United fans across so many different fan groups and fanzines and blogs and websites and such, and real places, for instance, like at Red Square, or matches where we Reclaim United, or even sitting with top people at United who've got quite a bit of influence over United, sitting in there having conversations and having meetings with them about singing sections and things like that. So I got really privileged to really enjoy not just going to a match, but to actually go and improve a match for all the the supporters that I see wander down to Matt Busby Way or every match day, and none of them, some of them may recognise me after this video and go, oh, that's that guy off the YouTube. I'm not after that. I'm not after any sort of fame or anything. I just wanted to sort of put some sort of views in those guys that maybe maybe as close as being season ticket holders who not necessarily understand what goes on behind certain doors and how things actually materialise on a match day to bring Old Trafford to life. And then other cases, maybe things like you live Australia, Indonesia, Asia, parts of the world where you only get to see United through newspapers. I presume that the majority of those countries will copy something to do with United because United is such a big global brand. But you may only get to see United because of you be able to watch them on the TV or on the internet, and that might be your only connection to United, and you may fall in love with United that way. It's differently to the way that I fell in love with United as being someone that lived in Manchester and grew up through the 90s with the class of 92 sort of lads that inspired me into wanting to be a United fan, and things like that. But this is just a quick video, which is now turned into quite a longer video about me and what my channel is going to be about. If you've not got a clue what the channel is going to be about, ask some questions under there, or put some ideas in the comments under there that you would like to see, because that'd be absolutely awesome. It gives me some feedback, it gives you guys the chance to have a say. If you like the video, then I'll get my thumbs in the video. Yep, there they are. Then like it, as the Facebook like would go. If you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is IanPattersonMU, or at IanPattersonMU. I'll put that in the description box because that's pretty easy to do. Or just whatever you want to do, basically. If you want to subscribe, that's good. I can't guarantee what's going to be on the next video, as I'm not going to guarantee what's on any of my videos, apart from maybe if you see an uploaded video that's come on just after a game, then you'll probably predict that that's actually a review. So that's all for now, guys. Hopefully we'll see some more action in the transfer window. Who would you like to see in? That's a good question. And maybe on Friday, which is literally only less than 48 hours away now, I will maybe put up a video of who we actually signed, if we did sign anybody, who we should have signed, who did move from another club to another club in Europe or not Europe, maybe the UK, who moved, for instance, like Juan Cabai today has moved to PSG. No, PSV, which one is it? Yeah, PSG is the rich one, PSV is the one with all the history. It's near enough like watching City United, isn't it? One's got all the history and one's got loads of money. What the? How did I come across that? Anyways. Yeah, so basically there's loads of little questions that you might want to answer. Put them in the comments below. If you liked what someone said, like their comments, because that's always good to communicate with the guys in the comments list, up and down. I like to do that on the Full-Time Devil ones. I like to have a bit of banter with Adam when he decides he's going to say something on there. Yeah, I like to also have a lot of banter on Twitter. If you like to, like I've said it, it's in the description box. Enjoy it on there. And I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to go and do something a bit more constructive, like spend another few hours editing this video so it actually just makes some sort of sense, maybe. I know. See you later, guys.